una volta che... Paratino, io il mio scopo è quello di non ridere. Ora voglio vedere impossibili 0,00000000001% moment.
Satisfied with knocking down all the pins in just one lane, you feel compelled to help the other guy out as well.
Notevole Snake.
When you're supposed to chop down a tree, but you end up planting one instead.
Questo l'avevo visto. Io ripeto e sottoscrivo quello che dissi l'altra volta. Io lo lascio lì. Io non lo muovo. Frega un cazzo. Io lo lascio lì e vaffanculo. Troppo perfetta è la mia opera d'arte. Vai a cagare. Rimane lì e vaffanculo.
After a disappointing 2022, this is me
Mio Dio signore!
dodging toxic relationships in the new year. This is the city's way of telling you to lose a few pounds.
Oh my God.
Sì, vabbè, ma che cazzo c'è? Ma neanche a Roma, Dio mio!
Oh, hell no.
You know you've spent too long avoiding the gym when you try and smash a wine bottle and fail.
Ma come cazzo hai fatto? Ma come cazzo è riuscito a fare una roba del genere? Lawrence, grazie per ma cazzo, ma è bravissimo!
This guy's mom was concerned that skateboarding was too dangerous, so she
Notevole.
asked him to try a two-wheeler instead. He understood the
È
assignment.
un trick anche questo.
This is what a level 100 volleyball player really looks like.
Mazza che riflessi.
When you're doing some spring cleaning, but you're also interested in planting trees for the environment.
Voilà! Piantato! Voilà! Ecco, amore, abbiamo un albero pronto per l'anno prossimo! Kevs, grazie per la San Valentino.
This might just be the first time a slow-motion replay was actually necessary.
Oh,
È bella di One Piece, è una
The
molla.
number one rule on a roller coaster first date is catch phones, not feelings. When attempting the world's highest hip jump, David Wise not only broke the record, he sailed right over the top of it.
Ma poteva mettere una cosa che non era appuntita? Cioè, voglio dire, era necessario mettere un'ascia bipenne come punto dove lui doveva scavalcare?
They say if you can't beat them, dazzle them. And this guy just did.
No, vabbè, scusami!
They say if you can't beat them, dazzle them. And this guy
Oh, questo è un trick
just
incredibile!
did both. The goalkeeper still can't believe what just happened.
Oh, è stato tabarrissimo!
At this lake, the fish are offering a buy one get one free promotion, but only while stocks
Mangiami!
last. When you've got football practice, but you also need to study for the exam this afternoon.
You are watching a master at work.
What you're looking at here is the real Spider-Man on his day off.
Oh, madonna!
Next time someone says you're blocking their shot, just smile and show them this video.
Signorina, Tiger Woods le fa una pipa.
Fishing is a skill that requires years of experience, unless the fish you're trying to catch has lost the will to live. This machine
La bambina nel panico che è entrato in barca un tonno.
is the ultimate test of reflexes and peripheral vision, and this woman somehow nails both.
Questo solo una donna, secondo me, riuscirebbe a farlo. Un uomo non credo che riuscirebbe a farlo, questo esercizio qua.
Yeah, sure, this looks impressive, but there are easier ways to hand your friend a can of shaken up beer.
Nice shot.
When you've still got 3 axe
Io
throws
mi sarei spaccato tutte le dita per prendere quella roba lì.
left and the attendant tells you they close in 30 seconds, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Notevole.
Snowboarding's a lot like life. Just when you think you failed, it might actually be a win in
Sì, vabbè,
disguise.
Dio, madonna mia!
Some people might call this luck. Others would check if the table's flat. One thing's for sure, though, it's definitely an efficient way
No, questa cosa è bellissima. Cioè, secondo me ci è riuscito a caso perché è impossibile calcolare, ma però è
to
bellissimo.
play pool. How to turn an epic fail into a win in 3 seconds or less. This guy's routine is already impressive, but just wait until you see what all
Sì, ma lo faccio anch'io tutte le mattine, questo esercizio.
that raw power eventually does.
Dasha, grazie per i 14, Malatino. Ecco, questo probabilmente è quello che riuscirei a fare io.
At this point, I'm beginning to think that tires secretly hate all pedestrians. One thing we can all agree on, this has to be the most perfect high five you'll ever
Bellissimo.
see. That's definitely one way to load your favorite game into the Xbox.
Sì, ma vabbè, ma...
Sometimes the simplest trick shots are the most impressive. On a
Quest'uomo cosa fa tutto il giorno? Cioè, ruote a cose...
list of the most annoying people, slow walkers are only beaten by people that stop dead in their tracks. This meeting of men on tiny chairs was suddenly interrupted by
Ma che cazzo di problemi hanno i pavimenti?
a massive sinkhole opening up. They say that cricket and boxing are very similar sports. You gotta get the duck and weave down pat.
Doggiato.
So, what do you think? Are you...
Mi ho saltato un battito, dio plafoniera.
Baby, you were this close to being single!
No matter how badly you mess up, the universe is determined to see
Vabbè, ma non vale! Nick, grazie per il ritornato Paladino. Vabbè, ma non vale, scusami!
you succeed. This guy thought he was setting up for an amazing trick shot, but instead ruined a perfectly good camera.
No, zio, cioè, questo è... Cioè, io doppio rimbalzo con ritorno
Was
sulla
setting up for an
cam.
amazing trick shot, but instead ruined a perfectly good camera.
Cioè, bellissimo!
At the end of each season, players that have scored 0 goals don't win a trophy. So naturally, this goalkeeper took it as a challenge. Sometimes it's just not your game. No matter how many shots on target you have, you'll still find a way to embarrass yourself.
Se nel gioco del calcio segnare volesse dire colpire i pali del... Quest'uomo sarebbe il campione del mondo.
The driver of this runaway car has obviously spent a lot of time playing Frogger.
What the hell?
This car thought it was just another Wednesday afternoon drive. They never thought they'd have to be
Ruota,
dodging
ruota!
tractor tires.
Bye, have a great time.
Talk about too close for comfort. This cyclist narrowly missed
Dio
being
mio!
collected by the reversing white car.
Ma si è spaccato una mano.
Rugby fans are some of the most generous people in sport, and here's proof. You either clean the snow off the roof yourself, or you live long enough to almost be hit by it.
Big dog, we got a situation here. I'm gonna need some backup.
Dio che
This guy's
liscio.
lining up the final shot to take out a game of pool. All he needs to do is tap the black ball
No, scusate.
in. Guy's lining
Scusate, no.
up the final shot to take out a game of pool. All he needs to do is tap.
Cioè, è passata sopra. Io non so che tiro di merda tu abbia fatto. È passata sopra. Ma scusa, ma tira piano. Devi solo mettere la palla nera. Ma...
The black ball in without sinking the white. This downhill skier was narrowly missed by a malfunctioning drone that just couldn't keep up. Yet another unsuccessful drone strike. Something tells me he won't be using the elevator for a while.
No, zio, però, cioè, ma
Be
sei
using the
pazzo?
elevator for a while.
C'è crollato l'ascensore! Ma questa cosa è pericolosissima! Ma dove cazzo lavori? Cioè, ma l'ascensore non ha sistemi di freni di... Ma dove cazzo...
They say that drive-thrus are the quickest and safest ways to go shopping. What they don't tell you is how tiring
Ma ragazzi, ma che problema hanno nel mondo con le ruote?
it can be. When you bend it so well, even Beckham would be proud. Not even the keeper thought it was going in.
Minchia, zio, c'hai hai direttamente il piede piegato a L, tu.
This is living proof that parents have superhuman abilities when it comes to their kids. This guy thought he was reeling in the catch of a lifetime, but instead caught 1,000 pounds of nope with teeth. This guy came within inches of getting a brand new fade on the back of his neck. Talk about a fresh cut.
Senta, zio, ti ho visto veramente con la testa tagliata in due.
No bottle opener? No problem. All you need is a buddy and a bike.
Questa è una tamarrata mostruosa.
This picture took inspiration from Neo of the Matrix. If you've ever wondered why houses take so long to get built, it's because contractors spend all day like this getting hammered.
Mission accomplished.
Altro che il revolver e la pistola, vaffanculo! Va bene, Aru.
Spending a Saturday night home alone with Corona used to mean something completely different. Murphy's Law states that if you're unemployed long enough, anything's possible. Even trick shots as amazing as these.
No, questo però è impossibile calcolarlo, cioè...
This guy thought he'd wiped out in front of a crowd and lost his board. Luckily, his friend was there to lend a hand. This guy was just heading to work when his day took a really bad turn.
Però che cazzo, basta! Non è possibile che scoppino sempre le ruote!
This guy could always take up professional surfing if racing doesn't work out. He's already got the balance. He might
Se la moto non ci puoi andare sopra, surfaci sopra.
just need something that floats better than a bike. When you identify as a control freak and you can't trust anyone on your team to do their job right. For this next shot, white ball in the extreme
L'ha messa in tasca.
corner pocket. Like they
L'ha messa in tasca.
say, any hole's a goal. In this football match, an innocent dive nearly turned deadly, but thanks to the quick thinking of his opponent, everyone went home safely.
Oh, bacino TVB.
Piping hot pizza pies coming straight out of the oven, and faces generally don't mix. Good
Gli ha anche ustionato le mani, peraltro,
thing
ma...
for his quick reflexes.
Gli ha veramente ustionato le mani, secondo me, ma...
Hitting one balloon with a bow and arrow is impressive, but hitting 10 balloons with 10 arrows
cosa? C'è quello di Elden Ring?
simultaneously? That's gotta be close to impossible, right? Blink and you'll miss it. This catcher's no-look catch behind the back is a 1 in a million. This determined defender put her body on the line to make sure her team didn't lose the point.
Dio mio! Dio mio! Si è scaraventata tutto il tavolo!
Volleyball, the best defense is keeping your opposition always guessing about your next move.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
It's probably not the smartest idea to be holding metal rods in the middle of a thunderstorm.
Cos'era un fulmine? No.
This extreme tuber is all about high-speed maneuvers and no regrets. Unless... See, let's go, that is. This guy can shoot 5 different targets in a time quicker than
Minchia, zio, che cazzo...
it takes most people to scratch their nose. When you're asked to go down to the store and pick up some top-shelf cat food, this is what they mean. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Nope, it's a high-speed projectile. Get out of the way! If you think the safest place to hide from an archer is
Scusa?
behind a wall, think again.
Ma cos'è una freccia? Ah, una freccia con l'ala. Cos'è sta roba?
When this snow to hide from an archer is behind a wall, think again.
Ehi, bot, ma scusami, è la freccia con l'ala!
When this snowboarder mistimed his jump and tapped the lip, he never knew it would cause this to happen. Luck or skill, you decide. The rules of AFL state that the player in possession must
Ma ho visto un piccione, ragazzi.
bounce the ball every few steps, even if there's a pigeon in the way.
Mi ha spiazzicato il piccione. Un attimo, però, scusate, vado preventivamente un secondo a pisciare che mi scappa di già. Arrivo subito, scusate. quando scappa, scappa. Allora, eccoci qui. Ordunque. Amaru, sei qui? Io pensavo che fossi andata a fare i massaggini.